Welcome back to a bit of special Midnight Bedroom Edition.
Not even midnight. It's like not even 9 o'clock.
It's midnight somewhere in the world. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's true. It's constantly midnight somewhere. We're playing my very favorite game.
Yes. And Rob is giddy with anticipation. You can see his nipples poking through his shirt.
I'm wearing a hoodie. That's how excited I am. I fucking love Super Metroid. I'm going to play horribly because we're playing on the Switch. I don't remember. I haven't played it in a couple years, and you've never played it, right?
Correct.
So there are a couple settings that I always have to change, and the problem is I don't always remember what they are. So I think shot for me is always Y. Jump is B. And dash, I'm pretty sure, is A. That's how I always used to play it, I think. And the special setting, Ives, if you don't know, the icon cancel is when you go through a door. The icons will cancel out automatically for when you select your missiles and your super missiles and stuff. That'll make more sense in like 2 hours. And Moonwalk, I'm going to leave off.
Shamon.
Yes. Let's start the game. So
my dog is already snoring.
Metroid.
It's a boring intro, I understand.
The galaxy is at peace.
When I first got Super Metroid, I got it as a Christmas present, I think the year it came out. And the very first time I played it, I heard the last Metroid is in captivity. That blew my goddamn mind. I was like, oh my god, video games have voice actors now.
Yeah.
I had played, the first Metroid game I ever played was Metroid 2 on the Game Boy.
Okay.
And that was like, when I got Metroid 2 on Game Boy, that's all I played on Game Boy. I stopped playing all other games. I played that one forwards to the end, from the beginning of the game to the end of the game, like 1 billion times.
Okay.
Maybe 1,000,000,004.
How long did it take you to finish it the first time you played it?
Oh, the first time I played it took me like a couple months because I didn't have a map.
I was gonna say not enough batteries.
Well, it had a save feature, yeah. But like, yeah, I definitely went through like tons of batteries.
The original Game Boy took 4 batteries or more.
It took 4 AA's, yeah. But I mean, it wasn't terrible on them. It wasn't like Game Gear or anything like that. It was okay with them.
Game Gear was really pushing the limit of what you could do with a handheld. And that was like,
it had a TV tuner.
Did it?
Yeah.
Huh.
So I fell in love with Metroid from Metroid 2. That was my introduction to Metroid. I didn't even know Metroid was a game on NES until I was talking to a family friend. He was like, "Oh, what are you playing?" I was like, "Oh, I'm playing Metroid 2. It's really good." I can't find Metroid 1 though. He's like, "Yeah, it's on Nintendo, on the console." I was like, "Oh, I thought it was on Game Boy. I'm an idiot." Because I thought the first Metroid was a Game Boy game because the first Metroid game I ever played was on Game Boy.
Was that what?
So to me, that made sense.
Was that what 10-year-old Rob sounded like?
I'm dumb. I'm 10. So I was super stoked when Super Metroid came out because I was so in love with Metroid 2.
Yeah.
And it literally starts off at the end of Metroid 2, basically.
Okay. Space colonoscopy.
Incorrect. Although it did look like a Robobot. And I'm a little kid, so like Metroid 2 didn't really have the sense of an atmosphere because it was a Game Boy game. You didn't really. It was bleep bloops for sounds and stuff,
right?
You know. Okay, yeah, I'm getting used to the controls again. So you didn't really get a sense of like fear or terror or anything like that. You're just like, I'm in space and I'm on a space planet, you know. But Super Metroid really set the tone with like, there's no music right now.
Right.
And
here's your squishy friend.
And then it goes into like battle. You know, the first music you hear in this game is battle music, and the first enemy you see is this thing that you can't kill. And like, as a little kid, I was like, one day I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill Ridley in the very first fight. No problem. Oh no. Oh no. There's no hope for me now.
So this is the mock battle because you don't have health. Oh, you do have energy though.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to run out eventually, no matter what you do.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. You can't win this fight. Get out of here! Gotta get out of here.
Emergency.
Oh no, it's an emergency!
Self-destruct sequence activated. Evacuate colony immediately.
Time to beat feet. So, like, within the first minute of playing this game, I was, like, immediately just like, this is scary.
Yeah.
This is a scary game. This isn't the Metroid that I know and love.
So they've made a couple 3D versions of this, right? They made one for the GameCube and they made one for the Wii?
Yep. Yeah, the Prime series.
Okay.
There's a something of a departure from like the side-scrolly. I mean, because they had to. It was,
Were they not well received as a result of the change in perspective?
they were and they weren't.
Mm.
You know what I mean? You had the hardcore side-scrolly fans who were just like, it can't be a Metroid game unless it's side-scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
This is wrong. And you had the folks who were just like, this is where Metroid has to evolve, because that's where all games are evolving to.
What was the last entry in the Metroid series? Like how long ago and for which system?
Oh, I don't remember. It was Prime 3? I guess was the last one. Oh no, because they did a re-release of Metroid 2 that came out on the 3DS, which was really good, but I'm not going to play it again. I beat it once. I don't care anymore.
Okay.
But they announced Metroid Prime 4 a year and a half ago with, I think it was at E3, and they announced it with just like a photo of the logo for the game.
Okay.
And that was it. No gameplay, no concept art or anything. It was just like a JPEG of what they thought the logo should look like for the title.
Great.
No news since then. So I'm not going to pretend like I'm a speedrunner or anything like that, because I'm not.
What would you say the fastest completion time you've had in this game is? Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember. Like 2 hours and change?
Yeah, it's a big difference between games today and games back then. Is like you could finish games in a sitting back then.
Oh yeah, and you wouldn't be exhausted. Your butt wouldn't be sore.
Right. You also wouldn't be clamoring for your $60 back because you thought the game was incomplete or too short.
Yeah, exactly. You just think the game was too hard.
Yeah.
But you'd replay it over and over again until you got better at it, until you got good.
Oh, security.
This is also way harder to do with a Switch controller. If I had I wish I had a Super Nintendo controller.
Is that because of the analog sticks or because of something else?
Well, I'm playing with the analog sticks just oh shit, I don't have the
gun for that.
I'm trying to remember where everything is. I don't remember where everything is. I think I need to... No, they're right down here. I remember. It's because I'm playing with the analog stick just because it's more comfortable. That's where my thumb naturally goes.
Right.
But I'd be way better if I were using the D-pad.
Okay.
I've been wanting to play this on the channel forever. Just because it's my favorite game. But I didn't want to because I'm not great at it, and especially not great at it while I'm talking and thinking that people are watching me.
I get that.
It's like I can't type when people are looking over my shoulder, yeah. But I just got to the point where I was like, fuck it. Who cares? Nobody's watching the channel anyway. Marianne wanted to play it for a little while too. Probably should have invited her to this session. She's gonna be mad at us. Or mad at me. Because she was, or is a big Metroid fan as well. But it's so difficult getting all four of us together.
Yeah.
Or even just a couple of us together.
Everybody's got families and responsibilities and jobs. And...
Yeah, and they just moved into a new place too.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I forgot. Some rooms have doors that don't open until you kill all the enemies.
How do you know which door reacts to which condition?
Well, if the door is gray, that means you didn't do something in that room.
Okay.
Alright, now I gotta switch to the D-pad.
So for those who don't know, you are playing as protagonist Samus Aran, who ran far, far away.
Incorrect. Oh my god, this is so hard without a Super Nintendo controller.
So do you know the names of all these enemies, or are they just kind of
These are
nondescript?
space pirates.
Okay.
Oh my god, I really... We may just have to stop recording this and I'll bring the Super Nintendo over. Because I can't play this with the Pro Controller. So Samus Aran kind of saved a baby Metroid on SR-388,
Okay.
the Metroid homeworld, and brought it to the space scientist. And they were just like, wow, we could harness the Metroid's energy for good.
Does she have a specific title or, like, purpose or mission?
Bounty hunter.
Okay.
Oh no, flies!
Space flies.
Nah, fuck it. I'm going to play dangerously.
Okay. You got a bomb.
It's pronounced bomb. There's a silent B. Now I can do this. I get the...
Are those unlimited?
Yeah. Herp, herp.
That guy's pissed.
It's okay, I know the pattern. Shoot it. That's the pattern.
Missiles. So
Done.
so convenient that he gives you missiles to kill him with.
They give me bombs too.
True.
I mean, not that I use them to kill him with them, but it's definitely going to aid my progress in getting the baby. So, oh yeah, so Ridley was sent by Mother Brain to go get back the baby Metroid.
Okay.
Because she wants him for nefarious reasons.
Yeah, so explain to me why is there value in the baby Metroid to Mother Brain, and why is there value to the baby Metroid to the scientist that you're getting it?
The story goes that, like, they can create unlimited energy, or they're a source of energy of some kind.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter. You're a bounty hunter in space. That's where that's where the fun is.
Okay.
Energy! So the baby Metroid it should be the last of its kind,
Okay.
because I just eradicated all of them on their homeworld.
Okay.
Ow. Ow.
Are those guys a pain in the butt to kill, or?
Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother. I think they take 2 missiles, and I'm just like, fuck it, I can run through them. So I guess the Space Pirate plan is just like they want to use the Metroids as just a weapon and take over the galaxy, I guess. That's like the main plan for all space baddies, right?
Okay.
The important thing is they have funky music in Brinstar.
Space crabs.
Whee! Oh, cool, I took a picture by mistake. Yeah, this is so much easier with the Super Nintendo controller, which I don't have. Boom. 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 Wow, your dog snores.
Yep. Space bats.
He's a good snorer. Oh, I should get the charge beam first. So the charge beam is what I was talking about before, where you could moonwalk, but I turned that feature off because it's silly.
Missile.
More missiles. And I'm gonna go fight the mini-boss that looks just like the mini-boss that we fought in Gunmetal Arcadia.
Okay.
Maybe it'll look familiar to you. Maybe you'll remember. There are a bunch of secrets. I'm gonna miss so much crap just because I'm not thinking about it properly.
Another big change in games from back in the 90s to today is, and this is a perfect example of this because they do it in this game and they do it in Legend of Zelda, and I'm sure some others that I'm not thinking of, is they really milk the, I've discovered a thing, now let's focus some time and musical
Oh yeah,
energy
stop
on-
everything because you found the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I just got the charge beam.
You got a mega blaster.
My Mega Buster. Oh yeah, we tried to play Mega Man X before this. We wanted to play that first. Totally forgot that's not on the Switch yet.
Get on that, Nintendo.
Yeah, what's your problem?
So I noticed wall jumping is a
Damn
thing.
it. I want more supplies.
What the hell is that thing?
That's a thing, you know. That's why I love the charge beam. You can just jump into guys like you have the screw attack before you actually get the screw attack. So we're gonna fight a plant monster on the next episode.
Okay.
Are you ready for that?
I don't know, am I?
Probably not.